Okay, so the first thing I talked about me getting was the black compact translucent mattifying powder. This is part of their professional collection that they have, and those are usually the things that look a little nicer. They come in like black nicer compacts and stuff like that. And this was $3. So this is the more expensive stuff, even though $3 is not much, so that's kind of cool. I like this powder because I really like the mirror because it's like really big, so I keep this in my purse all the time, and when I'm putting on my other makeup too. But I don't use it that much sometimes because when I don't exfoliate enough, sometimes it gets kind of like bumpy, and you can tell that I have it on, and I don't really like that. But today I put it on, and I mean, it doesn't look that bad at all. I just put it on when I got home right now from work. I mean, looks pretty nice. Let's see if you can see. I'm kind of oily on my nose tip right now. And, I mean, see, look at that. The shine just went away right there. And then, let's see, my forehead. I mean, keeps me pretty shineless for wherever you need shine to go away. Because I know I get an oily face in my T-zone. And, like, this is pretty helpful. I mean, it's not, like, anything extreme to be putting on your face for, like, full coverage or anything like that. But, I mean, you're running around, you need, like, little... Bam, you got this. $3, not too bad. I don't mind it that bad. It's alright though. But okay, so the eyeshadow that I bought, I'm not wearing anything right now really, except for like that powder and like mascara. I do have the Body Shop lipstick on right now with Almay Naturals lip gloss over it. Looks like this, and that's in Peony. But that's like the only stuff I have on right now. Like, kept it really simple today. It was, you know me, always running late, not having time for makeup today, so don't have anything on, just in case you're wondering. But this eyeshadow is pretty nice. I'll try to do a swatch right now so you guys can see. The one thing about these eyeshadows is I kind of feel that like the only way you can see them really well is if you're using a primer. So like right now, I'll show you guys how it looks right now with just like bare on my hands naturally with just using the brush. And like you can see the brown color, but over here is where I had the cream color. You can't see that at all. So like let's try it with the primer. And what I use is like, this is the only one I could find like in the drugstore, because I know that a lot of people like the Urban Decay what is it, potion primer, I think it's called. It's purple. That one's really good, but I'm not gonna spend like that much money on like eyeshadow primer if I don't know it works really well. So I decided to buy this one. I think it was like $7-8 from Almay, and it's a eyeshadow primer and a concealer, so it works pretty cool like under your eyes and stuff. So I'll put this on under, and pretty much you just like squeeze it and it comes out the top, and then you brush it on. And then if you want, like if you're putting it under your eyes or like up here, you might want to warm it up with your finger and rub it around. It's really nice to warm it up like that, so then it just goes on smoother and blends in well. So let's see how this looks with the primer. So yeah, the reason I'm doing my haul today is I got off work early today. Office been kind of slow, so I had a lot of free time on my hands. Now look what I'm doing. I'm on YouTube. Okay, so now that light color is really not coming up on this webcam, but you can kind of see it. It is looking better, like down here. You can kind of see it, but I mean this is like more of a natural color anyway, so against my skin color you're not really gonna see it. But you can kind of see that like up here it's darker with the primer, and then down here it's a lot lighter. And this stays a lot longer than like when you don't have a primer on, so it's helpful. And then so this one is the purple collection. And this one's powder everywhere. Oh my gosh, I should get out of zoom. Oh, it's zooming into my face. Okay, we're normal now. Okay, so this one is gonna be hard to do with my left hand onto my right hand. Let's do it on my wrist over here so you guys can see. Purple comes on pretty dark, the dark part, and then there's like a lavender color. And I mean, like, these duos pretty much are just like for a basic eyeshadow look if you want just to have like something for like a highlighter or like for like your base color. And those are usually those light colors, like the one that blends my skin in the last one, or the lavender in this one. And then you use the darker color for contouring and for shadowing in your crease. So this is the purple dark color, kind of like a really dark maroonish, and then this is the lavender. You can see this a lot better on my white ass. It's nice. And those, I mean, they're pretty nice colors. I like them, but I just really think you need to use a primer under. Wow, that's bouncy. Because they don't last that long. I mean, they cost $1. These things are little $1 eyeshadows, just like NYX and all those dollar eyeshadows. They work good, but they need primer. They need help. They're nice, but they need help. This one's really nice. I mean, I like both of these. I'm gonna stop doing swatches because my whole arm is gonna look like a damn Indian tribe after this if I just keep going at it, so let's just not. Okay. Alright, so this is my 2 quads that I did. And this one's really nice. Like, I use it a lot, and maybe I'll show you guys on another video what I do on there for like a really nice smoky eye. And like, even my mom liked it. And I was thinking, this is kind of dramatic for a day look, and I thought maybe she'd judge me. No, she liked it. And then this one's really nice for like a natural look. I wear this when I'm going to like interviews or going to work or like just going to something where you don't want to look like a tramp. This is what you want right here. Yeah, it's nice. It's got the nice little dark colors for, your contouring. These are your highlight. These are your like base colors possibly. This might be like your lid, and this might be more like in the middle. Like, I don't know. That's how I do my eyeshadow. And then this one, the only thing is, I feel like the gray is like really dark already. So if you start using this, use a little bit. Don't go too crazy with it. You don't need it. This is just fine. At least for me. Maybe somebody with different skin color, maybe you want to use a darker one. All up to you. But I don't like using super black on my eye. Just not me. This eyeshadow, like my friend said, is magic. But I think it's pretty good. One thing is, I don't think it's good for like precision, obviously, with like, if you can see, the brush is like really wide. It's kind of, big, but it works good for a blending brush, definitely, or for just like large areas of application. But if you're trying to just put like a little eyeshadow under, not the way to go. Maybe you want to use an eyeliner brush or a smaller eyeshadow brush. This one's bigger deal. So there, that's that. And these puppies right here. I like them, but I happen to feel Clean and Clear does work better. They pick up the oil, but I feel like I use like 1 or 2 sometimes when my face is really oily. And the Clean and Clear ones, I just use one. Just one. But I mean, these are $1, so I mean, I can't really like expect too much, but they're pretty good. I mean, if you need something cheap and something to have in your purse, which I do in my little makeup bag. $2 from the thrift store, by the way. $2. Yeah, looks like I'm turning into a discount makeup buyer all of a sudden. The rich days are gone. Oh well. But yeah, so this is pretty, it's pretty good. You might just have to use more than you would if you use like the Clean and Clear ones, but not too bad for $1. I don't think so. They do look a little weird though. They're I don't know if you can see this, but they're like, see how they have these little brown dots all over the place? I was like, this is very natural looking, very woodsy. I kind of like it. I kind of like the organic look of it. But I don't think they're very organic or anything like that, except for maybe you're using water to wash your damn face when it's oily. That's all I can see. So yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about all those things. Oh god, there's eyeshadow every freaking where, but it's okay. It's okay. The days goes on. Yeah, I hope you guys like what I said about all that stuff. I mean, bottom line, all these things are, pretty cheap. So if you're like on a budget and you need some like different eyeshadow stuff, go ahead and try it. I mean, so it's pretty cool, but don't expect like MAC status or like Lancome effects for the makeup. or anything like that, but it does the job as long as you maybe use a primer for the eyeshadows. And you know, this you might want to reapply a couple times through the day, but I think it's not too bad. Try them out, you guys. Not too bad, not too bad.